Hey everybody, Chris here. Well, with the overall bear market still continuing, there are bullish signs as we saw over the weekend, particularly for cryptos and, of course, Dogecoin. So we're going to take a look at that in this video, along with Elon Musk returning to Twitter and much, much more. So always, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I always appreciate the support, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live, because I've been doing a lot more live streaming lately. So we're like 6.5 cents right now for Doge. That's down from 6.97 where Doge had been trading, but Doge had been, of course, much lower, below 6 cents. And we certainly don't want to see Doge back at those levels unless, like me, you're looking for another dip so you can buy more Doge at a lower price. Because that's what I'm looking for, not only for Doge, but other cryptos as well. We still have this negative news overall. We do have rising inflation, and we're going to have CPI numbers coming out on Wednesday. So Wednesday is going to be kind of a pivotal day in terms of trading for both stocks and cryptos. We also have, with rising interest rates, that seems to have settled down a little bit, and we'll see what happens with the Fed later this year, whether the Fed raises another 50 or 75 basis points. Some of that may already be priced in, but you never know. There's still a war going on. We still have supply chain issues. We still have a pandemic going on. None of that is really good news, which would lead to an overall bull market. So yes, we're still in a bear, but we do have these bullish tendencies happening, and Doge, I think, more than any other crypto, is at a point where we could see a bullish run. Well, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the charts, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we'll start here by looking at the Dogecoin chart. It looks like Dogecoin has just dipped below 6.5 down to about 6.44. That's happening right now. Bitcoin also down below 20,500. So we do have this downward trend happening here. If I go back to the 4 hours with Bitcoin, Bitcoin was starting to show this upward trend. This was the bullish sign of Bitcoin. However, late on Sunday, we broke through that upward trend and now are back moving down. And here's Doge's chart, same time frame. I'd been looking at these lower highs that Doge had been hitting, but it looks like that's now been negated and Doge is trading back down. But you know, one thing that happens is when you think it's going to keep going down, it surprises you sometimes, and we could see that turn around. And that's kind of what I'll be looking for, is this reversal happening with Doge before we get to the bigger issue, which is, if I go back to the daily, and this is what I've been looking at. So I saw a big dump in the middle of May, a big dump in the middle of June. And if you've been watching me over the past month, I've been tracking this and looking for a third dump somewhere in the middle of July. And that would be the dip opportunity here, maybe even below 5 cents. So that's kind of what I've been tracking, is sort of this series of dumps. And so this rise in the price of Doge that we saw here over the past week looks like it might be negated here. And we'll see what happens middle of this week, if this pivotal time with Doge, on whether it drops down and we see another big dip, or whether we keep just kind of plow through this and go sideways for a bit. With talks of recession, and whether the United States is officially in a recession or not, we'll see later this month. But I think a lot of that is already priced in. Everyone thinks we're already in a recession. So we'll just see how that goes. Let's get to some of the news. This came out on Saturday, Dogecoin price analysis. Doge continues consolidation. Will 6.9 cent support break? Yeah, it did. It did on Sunday. So that 6.9 cent support didn't last too long. Here at FX Street, despite crypto's bearish backdrop, this is where you can buy Dogecoin's price for a 90% gain. So Dogecoin's price has been traversing between 4.9 to 7.8 cents in that range, created after a 60% upswing from middle of June until late June. A 15% retracement seems plausible for Doge and could serve as a buy level for swing traders. So that would be down to 5.7 cents. So they say that down here. So we'll see, a deep discount mode extending from 5.5 to 6 is an important area where swing traders could start to build up positions. A bounce from the 5.7 level could trigger a 41% ascent up to 8.2 cents, which also coincides with the declining weekly trend line. So that's what they're looking at here, is a target of short-term 8.2 cents. So why Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin dropped today? This came out last night. Lenders continue to unwind massive positions. Builders keep building, but the current turmoil may last for a while. So that's what Motley Fool is saying. And then there was this crazy little article. Dogecoin has risen 78,000% from its all-time lows. This is just you today, and this is just trash. You take any coin and you look back at its history and you can compare. It has nothing to do with the trading that's going on today. So I'm not even going to give this another second of my attention there. So what's going on Twitter? Well, we've got updated Dogecoin.com. So Dogecoin.com, both on desktop and on mobile, has been updated. So that's really cool to see. But what I wanted to get to was a little bit of what's going on with Mr. Elon Musk. People were wondering, well, Elon has terminated the Twitter deal, and I covered that on my live stream Friday night. And over the weekend, there was a lot of talk, well, Musk is going to get banned from Twitter and all this stuff. Well, no. What does Elon do? It's like, all right, a chessboard. And he's having fun, checkmate. But it's just all the memes are coming out now. Well, Elon Musk is playing chess while Twitter is playing checkers and, stuff like that. That's all kind of funny. And then he posts this. They said I couldn't buy Twitter. Then they wouldn't disclose bot info. Now they want to force me to buy Twitter in court. Now they have to disclose bot info in court. So Elon trolling Twitter, is that smart? I don't think that really looks good for Elon, in my opinion. I don't know why he's doing that. He should just continue just to have fun like he was before, and not get into all this trolling Twitter on Twitter. Some people think it's kind of funny, but there's a lot of people who don't like Elon, and this just reinforces that a little more. So Dogecoin, we'll see how Dogecoin trades through the rest of the week. But right now, the trading isn't looking good, but I can see some bullish runs happening. It just may take a little while longer. So for the rest of the month of July, I still think Doge is going to be low. I think we're going to see a dip or two and some sideways trading. But I do see bits of recovery here and there. Those are always based on catalysts for Doge more than other cryptos. And we could see a breakout back above 7 cents. So I'll be looking for that. As always, let me know in the comments below what you think about bullish news for Dogecoin in a bear market. Are you waiting to buy more at a lower price, or do you just want it to go to the moon? Please give the video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.